My dear friends, as you see on the screen, I have brought in something very special for all of you, especially for those who don't have the institutional access for Scopus and Web of Science Advanced Search option. Why do we need Scopus and Web of Science Advanced Search option? So, if you plan to do a bibliometric analysis, you want a database, so you go into Scopus or Web of Science. But that can be only accessed if you have the institutional access, which gives you the privilege to do advanced search, and then you can download the database of those articles according to your search query and analyze it through bibliometric softwares like Bibliometrics or VOS Viewer. So in case you don't have the access, which is quite common in most of the cases, research scholars struggle for getting the databases in case they want to do a bibliometric analysis or systematic review of literature. So in that case, Dimensions, a fully free software for individual use, which gives you enormous amount of database which you can easily download just by creating an account free of cost on Dimensions. You just have to go to dimensions.ai and you see here Dimensions free version. You just have to click on the register button. So you see here is the register button and you register yourself with your Gmail address. So for using this, you just go to menu and you have the login option, click on login. And as I have already prepared the account, a free account on Dimensions, so I log into my Dimensions account and I'll show you how it works. So here is the sign in page. In sign in, you type in your registered mail ID. So I type in my registered mail ID and click next and then the password. Now you have the filters as you have it in Scopus and Web of Science by publication year. So you can classify, select the particular year articles depending on what you want. Then you have researcher. So many options are present, you see. So let us first type a query and then see. So I want articles related to AI and tourism. So AI and tourism. I want those articles which should have AI and tourism. Search in full data, title and abstract or TOI. So I press title and abstract. So this will search for those articles which have AI and tourism in their title and abstract. So it gives me, you see, 3,556 publications wherein we have AI and tourism. Now, if I want, what type of category publications do I want? So I go to research category, fields of research, sustainable research, publication type. So publication type, in case you see here, I want chapters, article, proceedings. What do I want? So if I just need articles, I press on articles and I add to search. So now you see 1748. It shows me 1748 articles. You see 1748. And in case I want to classify it on the basis of publication year, I can even do that. So I go to publication year. I want, see, 2023 there were 158, 2024 373, and 2025 there were 877. So in case I want some particular years for my analysis, so I'll select them, say 2023, 24, 25 and 26, which is currently going on. So I'll select these years and then I press add to search. So let us see how many do I get from last 3 years. How many articles? You see 1445 publications I got. So now I need to export this to be analyzed in VOS Viewer. How to do that? So I go to save and export option. You see here, I can even save this result onto my Dimensions login account. So I say save as favorite. I name it AI and tourism, so that next time if you need it, you can directly log into Dimensions and get the same dataset which you search in for. In case you want the email updates for new results related to this favorite, then you can press that. So I have given the name AI and tourism and save. I press save and you see now this query which I created has been successfully saved in my Dimensions online account. So whenever I need it, I can easily access it. So now I want it to be exported. So I go to export, export these 1445 publications, export results. It asks me export full record, export for bibliometric mapping with WOS viewer or site space software, export for reference manager. So in case I'm going in for WOS viewer, I'll select export for bibliometric mapping, right? It can export maximum 2500 items per download. So that's a good number of items, right? Good number of articles which you can get in a single file. So it will send the link to your email ID when the export is ready. So for now, I just click on export and it is exported. Your export is now being processed and will be available in the export center when ready. So let us see. Either you can get it through your mail ID, registered mail ID. There will be a link sent by Dimensions wherein you can access this database, or you can go to your export center. So I press on this Dimensions icon and go to export center. So here we are in our export center, and now this has been created. Your exports are available to download for 30 days. So it will remain here for at least a month and you can download it. Press on the three dots and you have an option over here. It says you'll get it in CSV format, which is easily applicable to WOS viewer and site space for bibliometric analysis, and the download option is present over there. The file size is 3 MB and you see 1445 records present in this file. So I simply press on download and this will be downloaded on my system, right? So this is the way you can easily download it from Dimensions and analyze it. Why it is better? Because rather than not doing any type of analysis, if you don't have the institutional access to Scopus or Web of Science, it's better to do something which is present at your hand. And Dimensions is a good online platform for getting the data for bibliometric analysis. It is well accepted by WOS viewer. You have an option in WOS viewer wherein you are selecting Dimensions data and uploading the data and analyzing it. I hope the video was quite informative and useful for you, and you will definitely share it with your friends and faculty colleagues. See you next time with some more important informative content.